Good afternoon, guys. Guys, it's first trading day of the month. It's August the 3rd and it's 6:24 p.m. Guys, today we had a stock went up 500% all the way from 50 cents to $4. Stock was a HYFM, and apparently it had like a catalyst or had some breaking news. But during pre-market, it went all the way from 50 cents to $4.12. 500% price change. That's amazing. I caught some of the move on this stock, but I didn't make my most money this morning on this stock right here. I made it on ECRA, which it was another stock top gainer that kind of show up during pre-market hours, and I was able to ride. I bought close to 270, and I think I sold close to 320, 330. Clocking a pretty good profit on ECRA, and then after being green on on the day, I decided to take another trade on FCUV, which was a stock. FCUV was a stock that I traded last week, and I did good on it. So similar to KIDZ, the that I traded before, and I was doing good. I had some good win rate with the stocks. So I decided, let's give it a chance and let's trade it. And it was traded close to 16 $17 range, and I took a trade of 10 shares on a dip. Well, the thing is, when I thought it was close to reach test 21 on this candle right here, guys, it ended up rejecting. So I'm like, oh well, hopefully after that rejection is gonna, try go back a little more, and it did, but it it didn't go as far as the last candle. So I kind of got into. I broke some of my rules in here. Definitely, I kept buying the dip. 10 shares, 10 shares, 10 shares. I did all the way to the bottom. I bought 100 shares, and I was average $16 a share. Guys, it went all the way to $14. So I took a loss of about $1.70, $2 on 100 shares on this stock right here. And it was my bigger loser this morning. Well, then pre-market came, and I kind of was upset about it. So I thought about, let me cut some of these losses. So I started trading a little bit, HYFM. It halted, so I was kind of like, man, it's a waste of time trading this stock. It just keeps halting. Then I tried ECRA again. It wasn't making much of a move during market hours as it was on pre-market. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna change the way that I'm trying to cut my losses, and I'm gonna jump into options. So I jump into options, and I traded some options on Microsoft, Intel, Nvidia, and SPY. Amazon. I did some Amazon too, and my biggest winner, my bigger winner on options was Microsoft. And I was actually really down. I was still negative for the day, but I felt comfortable with the negative because I knew by the end of the week I could make back the money. So what ended up happening was I took a trade on Nvidia, and it flushed. The option, I purchased it on a dip, and it kept just going down. And by the time I was trying to submit the sell order, so cut my losses, it didn't go through. Didn't go through one time, then two times, and then the loss kept getting bigger and bigger. So, and then I clocking basically all the money that I got all my loss that I cut from FCUV. I brought it down, and then Nvidia brought me back to that same spot, and I'm like so frustrating because I'm back where I started after an hour or so of doing options. So I was so frustrated about that, and after that I'm like, okay, I do a couple more and kind of brought it down a little more. So, I decided, okay, this is probably the best. Just call it a day in here, and just it is what it is. Just take the L. But kind of upset. I was trying to sell and the options didn't go through. So, it is what it is. But yeah, we ended up being red on the Schwab account. On the Webull account, though, we ended up being positive for today. Did some stocks in the morning. ECRA and HYSM were the only two stocks I did on the Webull, and then I did an option on, I want to say, Microsoft. Yeah, I think it was Microsoft, and ended up being up for the day. So on the Webull, so amazing. But yeah, I mean, market was really hot today. Definitely a lot of movement. Hopefully tomorrow will be the same or even better. So that's it, guys. I hope you know the tomorrow is a better day and a green day, and so hopefully we get some movement in the morning. So being that said, I'll see y'all tomorrow Tuesday, same time. I'll try to record a video early if I can. If I cannot, it will be in the afternoon. So I will keep y'all in touch through the stories. The see if I can make a video in the morning, or if I can, I'll make it in the afternoon. So being that said, I'll see y'all tomorrow, guys. Thank you again for watching, and have a good day.